Well, hello, all of you beautiful people out there in Minecraft land. How are you today? I am fantastic, as usual. Thanks so much for asking. Hey, my name is Vid, and welcome back to another very exciting episode on the IgnitorSMP server. Here I am, and I love the Farsight mod. Have I mentioned how much I love the Farsight mod? I am at spawn right now. I'm back at my little village base. Village base? Not really. It's my villager breeder base, and oh my god, I'll check that in a second. But check this out. I can see all the way to the shopping district. That's 400 blocks away. I can see the whole casino. I can see the Vegetable Stew Alliance building over there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, what am I doing over here? Not hitting a tree. What am I doing over here at my little spawn village base? Well, let me tell you. This machine right here, I think it's gonna go. I think I'm finally at that point where I need to tear this machine down and officially remove all gaming from this area and move it into the casino. I mean, the casino's over there. It's ready for games. I don't need a game on the beach. So this one's going to go. But while I'm over here, I'm going to take a look at a couple other things. So I've had this problem in the past where the baby villagers, when they breed, when these two guys in here breed, the baby villagers, they don't navigate to the beds anymore, and they end up staying in this upper chamber, and they grow up in there, and of course that prevents the breeding completely from happening. So the villager breeder kind of turns itself off after a little while. Now, since we upgraded our server, migrated our server over to Fabric, well, I don't have that problem anymore. Not only is this area full of villagers, but this area is full of villagers as well. This is crazy. I'm on one hand thinking to myself, maybe I should shut the villager breeder off, but on the other hand, I'm kind of thinking to myself, maybe I should just, let the breeder run as many times as possible, just to see how many more villagers I can get. Maybe I can fill this entire area up with villagers. But also, while I am over here, I happen to notice this right here on my beach. Star M made this mess. I will be back to clean. He did this on a stream about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and it is still here. So I have a feeling he has forgotten all about this guy and is not going to come back and clean it up. That's okay though, because I can clean it up for him. In fact, I have the perfect place to bring this villager. I'm going to start by punching out these two blocks right here, which I'm pretty sure will not cause this villager to go anywhere. Then I'm going to replace them with glass, and that way the villager cannot possibly escape. Then I'm going to break these two out. And then I am going to put a boat right here, and I'm just going to get into the boat and sail it right in. And hopefully this guy will join me. Join me, sir. Join me in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in that. Thank you. No, you can't stand on the boat. You got to get in the boat. Sit in the boat. Just sit down. Just enjoy your seat. Just sit down. Have a seat in the boat. Just sit down. Just have a seat. Okay. The boat in here. There you go. He's in the boat. All right. Now I can get in the boat myself, and well, I guess I'll have to do like a little zippity zip, and then we are all good. Okay. Got him in a boat. We're all happy. Now I can start actually transporting him. Pardon me while I just row my boat across some sand and into the water. That's perfect. And now I'll just sail all the way across the big ocean here into the shopping district and into my little gated area. And then break the boat. Try not to hit the villager. There you go. And you, sir, can come right up here. Come on up. If you don't know where to go, I will help you. Yeah, I usually just place a bed down and these guys know exactly what you want them to do, but this guy is smart enough to know, yes, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Keep going and into the water. Yeah, go in the water. There you go. You're trapped. Thank you. And now we are ready to actually load that villager into this place, and I assume you knew exactly where I was planning to bring him over to Trader's Haven. Now, I have this activator rail right here ready to kick him into this spot right here. There is only one minor problem. You see, if I follow this rail all the way back, you will see that this is where I pick up villagers to load them in. And hypothetically, it's going to pick up one of these two guys. And you can see that I've managed to get them in the right order so that this guy is the most likely candidate to be picked up. But I'm not entirely sure. It might pick up this guy, or it might even pick up this guy. Normally, I don't care which villager gets picked up, because normally they don't have any professions. And once they get picked up, I just give them a profession. But this guy already has one, so hopefully I can get the right guy. Let's just do this right here. Pop this in, and come on, Mr. Cartographer, you can do it. And it's the wrong guy. That's okay, because I've already made a consideration for this by... That's weird. I actually took the power off of this rail. Why did he stop there? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Anyway, I'm going to go back inside, and I'm going to change up where this guy ends up getting placed. All right, that is now fixed. I have this spot reserved for that guy, and now I just have to zip myself back up, over here, make sure this rail has power, and then hopefully I can just give this guy a little bit of a nudge, and then he should be off and should end up right in the right place. Too bad I can't actually be down there to see it. There we go. He's in the right place. All good. Now I just have to get the next guy, and he will be popped off right here. Okay, got him. Got my cartographer, and now I am going to race this cart back, and hopefully I can get in here without stalling it. Almost. We're good, and then he should be popped off right there, and there we go. We now have a cartographer, and just to seal the deal, I will grab his cartography table right here, and hopefully this doesn't break anything. Pop it right there, and now he has found that cartography table, and he is good to be traded with here. And oh, it looks like he's only an expert. I need to make him a master trader. But first a little splash and a little chomp. Oh yeah. So here's an interesting trade that I just discovered. If I right click on this librarian and buy compasses, I can actually buy 12 compasses from this guy for 1 emerald apiece. Then I come over to my cartographer and I will trade those compasses for emeralds. Again, get my 12 emeralds back, and look, he's now unlocked all the way up to master level. Boom. And what is he unlocked? Ooh, I got the glow better pattern now. And now that that fine gentleman has been moved, I am back over at my starter area where I can actually get rid of this this monstrosity of a build, whatever this is, that Star left behind. But that's not all. I also promised I would tear this guy down, so let's do that too. And now it is gone, and the only thing to remind us that it was ever here in the first place is this walkway, and if you look carefully, a slight line of smooth sandstone that's actually there. Shows up in the sand. I think that's kind of interesting. I don't know where that came from, but there it is. Anyway, ooh, weird. Look way over my head over there. Do you know what that is? Those are 2 new builds that I'm actually going to do today. Those are Lightmatica schematics. Let's get over there and take a look at what they are. And here they are, because in the last episode, if you recall, I said I would be making at least 1 new gaming machine every week, or hoping to make a new gaming machine every week. I don't think I'm going to be able to sustain that, to be honest with you. But at least this week, I'm going to build not 1, but 2 gaming machines. And a little bit of a spoiler, in case you hadn't figured it out. One of these machines is actually just the moved machine from the beach that we just came from. I just tore it down because I'm going to rebuild it, but I'm going to rebuild it in a slightly different style right here. And I have, on top of that, a brand new machine to build right here as well. So that's 2 brand new gambling machines, and I'm going to build them at the same time. So, without further ado, let's hit that time lapse. end of Timelapse. And as you can see, I now have 2 more machines in place, just like I said I would. And I have gone ahead and done a little bit of decorating, as well as programming the item filters and basically making sure the machines are functional. Yes, I did actually test them this time to make sure that they work. So let's actually test out these machines. Let me show you exactly how they work. So the first machine is basically just a rehash of the machine that was on the beach over by my starter base. This is a miniature slot machine. You can double your VidCoin. Each play gives either 2 VidCoin or no VidCoin. So let's give it a try. Let's insert our VidCoin. I'm going to try 4. I'm going to gamble 4 times here. Let's see what we get here. 1. Ooh, that's a win. 2. That's a win. 3. Are you kidding? 4. I just won 4 times in a row. I played 4 VidCoins, and I'm now up to 11. That's because I had a few left over. Well, hey, this is a winner of a machine, just so you know. Come on over and play this machine. You have a chance to double your VidCoin. Let's take a look at this machine here. This is another one of those double your VidCoin machines, but this one has a little bit of a twist. So this one, insert your VidCoin and press this button to play. So here's what we'll do. We're just gonna stick our VidCoin in here. So we're starting with 11 VidCoin. Just remember that number, and we're gonna push this button. Okay, when the first light goes on, head to the other end. So the first light is on. You can see above here, I'm at the 1 VidCoin light. So basically what that means is if I cashed out right now, I would just get my VidCoin back. But we don't want to do that. We actually want to gamble. So come on down here. Press this button for double or nothing. Boom, we push the button. And, ooh, we've got an advance. So now we're at 2 VidCoin. If I were to cash out right now, I would get 2 VidCoin. I've already doubled my money, but check this out. I'm gonna push it again. Nice! I've now doubled it again. I've gone from 2 VidCoin up to 4 VidCoin. If I were to cash out right now, I would get 4 VidCoin. Let's see how far I can get. 8. Ooh, that's 16 VidCoin. Okay. Oh, getting super lucky here. 32 VidCoin. Come on. Are you kidding me? 64 VidCoin. And of course, when you get that high, this button doesn't do anything, but I can cash out by pushing this button and ding, 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 ding. You hear it all happen, and you can come over to your prize barrel and you can watch the VidCoin roll in. And this should go all the way up to 64 because I just won that much. Remember, my original investment, I only spent 1 VidCoin. I spent 1 VidCoin, so I still have 10 left, plus there's my 64 wins. The odds cannot get any better than that, my friends. This is the way you play and you win at Vid's Golden Carrot Casino. Come on down and press your luck. All right, to be fair, I want to show you what happens when you don't win at this machine. So I've already inserted one of my VidCoins into this machine. I'm going to push the button and show you the loss condition. So we push the button to play, the first light lights up, and now we have a 50-50 chance to move on to the next row. Boom. There, we actually did it. We've got a double, and boom, and we've doubled it, and there's the loss. So that's the way it happened. So I was up to 4 VidCoin. I could have gotten 4 VidCoin back from that 1 button press, but unfortunately, I have now run out of VidCoins in the machine, and I'll have to play again. Earlier this week, our newest member of the server, Star M, went on a little expedition over to a woodland mansion, and he happened to find a couple of these guys, Allays. Not just a couple of them, he found a lot of them actually. And he was transporting them during a live stream, and some of them got away, and I happened to see his live stream, so I logged on the server and I helped him wrangle some of them back over to his base. And he decided to give me one. Well, actually, he didn't decide to give me one. I decided to steal one because it flew away in the nether, and we kind of lost track of it. But then I found it after the stream. And I said to him, you know what, I would love to keep this Allay if at all possible, and I'm happy to pay whatever you want to charge for it. And he said, well, he's going to sell them probably for 5 or 6 or 7 or something diamonds, but he said for helping him out that he would let me have it for 3 diamonds. So I'm going to zip over to his base and drop off those 3 diamonds. So this over here is Star's base. He's got his little sort of temporary base here, but this is his Allay sanctuary, I guess. And I know I have to dive deep underwater and sneak in here. There you go. Nature Dome. Very cool. And this is where he has the other Allays that were captured during the stream. So this is where I am going to leave him some mail. And I suppose I could just leave it in his mailbox, but I kind of want to do like... I kind of want to do a chest. So like, let's do a chest right here, and we'll put our 3 diamonds in, and then we will leave a sign on top. Thanks for the Allay. I love him. VidMC, and there's the diamonds in the chest, and I think these guys are just like the cutest things ever. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with my Allay yet, but for now, he's over at the casino waiting for a new home. And also, if you guys have an idea for what I should name my Allay, let me know in the comments below.
The next day.
Alright, hold up, wait just a minute here. I just logged in, and what has happened to my golden carrot? The carrot is gone, and what? The sign says golden parrot. Okay, somebody is going to have to answer for this, and I think I know who. You've given yourself away. You've given yourself away with typing. I heard you typing.
No.
And then I looked around and I saw your name tag under me, and I thought, you can hide yourself on the Dine map all you want, but I can still see your name tag.
That's true, but I actually came here to gamble.
Oh, well, you enjoy your gambling. I'm going to go take a look at what happened to my sign.
What do you mean, what happened to your sign?
Oh, you know exactly what I mean. Because you know what's funny?
Oh, no.
You know what's funny? I said to myself, if I was going to prank Vid, what would I do? And I thought, I know what I would do. I would remove that golden carrot up there, and it's gone. It's gone. And not only that, but I saw it, all the gold is gone. That's actually a shock. And it now says golden parrot.
Yeah, I don't like golden carrots, in case you don't know.
So am I safe to assume that you've hidden my golden carrot away somewhere?
How do you know it's me?
That's a good question. I know it's you because you are suspicious. You act suspicious. You know, everything you do is like, just you wait until later.
Is that because I'm a carrot? I'm a beetroot.
That's part of it. But you know what else? I don't think anyone else on the server would have the audacity to remove my golden carrot.
That's not true. That's not true. But I do like this a lot more than the golden carrot. You should place a parrot in there.
No, that's not happening. It's gonna stay the golden carrot casino, and you have fun. You have fun gambling. Oh, looks like somebody won. Anyway.
You saw me on the Dynamap, didn't you?
Well, I mean, I have seen you on the Dine map, yes, but
at your base.
Like I said, that was secondary. I knew where to look. If you had said nothing to me today, if you had not messaged me and said, make sure you hit record before you get on the server, even if you had not said anything, I knew exactly what to expect from you. I know. I know what you're up to. I check my stuff every day, just to see if something's different. And today there happens to be something different, so...
Yeah, I'm losing stuff.
You go ahead, you play some games. I'm gonna go see if I can figure out what the heck is going on. Well, clearly this is gonna call for some sort of retaliation, or at the very least, some sort of effort to get my golden carrot back. And I think I know exactly who I need to call in order to make that happen. But that is going to have to wait until the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you are looking forward to how I get these evil beetroot and vegetable stew alliance people back, stay tuned for the next episode because it's coming. You better believe it is coming. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already and you want to see that, make sure you click the like button, make sure you click the subscribe button, make sure you do all those things, and I would be very thankful for that. And hey, while you're at it, go subscribe to all of the people in the Carrot Alliance, not the rest. I'm just gonna like stand right here because carrots, yeah, all of their links are in the description down below. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.